So it says here the figure below shows a square ABCD with side 10 centimeters. The difference between the parameter of the shaded part and the unshaded part is 12 centimeters. Find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so we know that this whole, we just draw an arrow that this is 10 centimeters. I drew every single side is 10 centimeters as well. So the next thing is that I want to also highlight the different parameters. So for the unshaded part, I'm going to put this as red so that it's easier to see. So the only difference is that there is this on the left side over here. Okay. And also this part over here. Okay. So this is the unshaded part. So I'm going to put this here, right? I'm going to say this is the unshaded part. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious. And we also have the shaded part over here. I'm gonna make this small and yellow so it's easier to see, right? Unshaded part, this is the shaded part. Okay, the shaded part, I'm also gonna put the line, okay, as what you see over here. Okay, maybe put it as blue lah, right? So this one should be blue as well. Okay, so this line should be a bit more thick. Okay, so now we know that these two are the shaded and unshaded part. So we're gonna also do something like this where we're gonna name this. Wait, I'm gonna have this arrow again, right? I'm gonna name this as X. Okay, so this is X, right? And then I'm gonna name this as Y. Okay, so this is Y. That's what I see over here. So if this is Y, then this means this is 10 minus Y. Okay, 10 minus Y in this case over here. So from here, I think we have a better sense of how this is being calculated. So the unshaded part is equal to, so we have 10 plus 10. So I'm gonna 10, oops, 10 plus 10. Okay, unshaded part, right? 10 plus 10 plus 10 minus y plus x. So I'm gonna write down. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus, I'll just put x, and then plus 10 minus y. Okay, makes sense, right? And then this will just be, so you just calculate all the tens, right? This will be 30 plus x and then minus y. Okay, so that is the unshaded part. Okay, what about the shaded part? So shaded part is equal to, you have 10 as well, right? 10 centimeters plus y plus x. Okay, so you have 10 plus x plus y. Okay, I'll just put like this. So we also know the difference, right? The difference, the parameter of the shaded part, unshaded part is 12 centimeters. Okay, so obviously the unshaded part is bigger, so unshaded part minus shaded part is equal to 12. Then we can swap in, right? So 30 plus x plus y, sorry, unshaded 30, this one, bracket, I'll just put bracket, and then minus the shaded part, right? So in this case, bracket, the 10 plus x plus y equal to 12. So anything negative here, we need to convert into the plus into minus as well. Okay, so 30 plus x minus y, okay, minus 10, right? Not 30, 10 minus x minus y is equal to 12. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to group them. Okay, so from here you have 30 minus 10, right? Plus x minus y equal to 12. So 30 minus 10 is 20. X minus x is 0. Okay, and then minus y is not plus, minus 2y equal to 12, right? So from here, I think we can solve this, right? So from here, we can say 20 is equal to 12 plus 2y, and then 2y is equal to 20 minus 12, and 2y, which is equal to 8, and y is equal to 8 divided by 2, and this will be 4 centimeters. So now we know that this y over here is I'll put here 4 centimeters as well, right? In this case over here. Okay, so now we know the the next part is the shaded part. Okay, so the shaded part over here, area of shaded part is equal to half times base times height. So the base is 10 and the height is 4, and in this case is 20, right? So let's double check with our calculator. 0.5 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 4, 20 centimeter. Okay, and then square. Skew. There you go. All right, so yep, the answer is 20 centimeter square. Right, so this is a tougher one, but manageable, I believe, still. Okay, so let's move on to the next question.